Hello viewers, this is Just Fake Network TV, a place where you can get the latest information about Nigeria news and all the news in details. Efcc acting chairman Magu moved to Aso Rock Villa after arrest to face investigative panel. Sahara reporters gathered that Magu was arrested at the Efcc office by a combined team of DSS and policemen. Acting chairman of the Economic and Financial Crime Commission, who was earlier on Monday arrested by officials of the Department of State Services in Wuse 2 in Abuja. Ibrahim Magu has been moved to Aso Rock Villa to face an interagency committee set up to investigate allegations of corruption against him. Sahara reporters gathered that Magu was arrested at the EFCC office by a combined team of DSS and policemen. Sources of the Aso Rock Villa disclosed that he might be detained if the committee created by President Muhammadu Buhari recommends detention for further investigations or release to go after today's proceedings. The sources added that it is unclear why the security agency arrested Magu when he could have been invited to the committee without any show of force. The DSS in a 2016 report revealed that he was living in a 40 million naira mansion paid for by one Human Mohammed, a retired air commodore who is allegedly involved in shady deals. Wow. So guys, what do you think about this? Now finally, he is being arrested. You can imagine this. He is being arrested at the end of the day. And DSS wrote allegations that made NAS not to confirm him since, not even before now. They wrote allegation against him. So now he is trapped. And this is what we are saying. These people, they don't set up a good foundation. It is this same Magu that keeps arresting a lot of people because of fraud, not knowing that he himself is the king of fraud. Because the people whom good morals is expected from, they are the ones polluting the moral landscape of the nations. It's just a pity that nobody is faithful in Nigeria. No Nigerian leaders are faithful anymore. It's a shame on Magu himself. It's a very big shame. So, and also it shows that Aso Villa has become investigation room right now. Anyway, we'll see what will happen at the end of the day. We'll see what will happen. Let's hear what people are saying. You know, they say 40 million, what change for Magu to spend in a day? Wrong precedence is being set. He should have been invited by the committee. It is only when he refused to honor the invitations that arrest should be contemplated. The Attorney General of the Federation should tread cautiously on how he throws his weight on Magu, because he will exit the seat of power the same way he haunted Magu. They said, please don't forget NCDC boss. They should not forget NCDC boss too. His cup will soon full. They said, chai, my great country is Nigeria, and this news make me unhappy. Definitely, all those people that you think that they are faithful in our country, all these leaders that you think that, oh, they are the most pure person on earth. Trust me. By the end of the day, by the time they start investigation, a thorough investigation on them, you will realize that many of them are nothing to write home about. And you will realize that they are all best of the same feathers. And this is to tell you that corruption is obviously fighting back. The corrupt Nigerians have so much money to demean and demonize Magu. Definitely, Magu is not a saint. He is not a saint. They are all the same thing. They are all bed of the same feathers. You know, and obviously one day everybody will run to Aso Villa for demonstrating the crazy, both the cockroach calls and everybody will run into Aso Villa. Trust me, all of them will run into Aso Villa. The reality is that is Aso Villa a police station Is Aston Villa in detention? May God help us. Nigerian leaders are nothing to write home about. You know, people were saying that if EFCC chairman could be involved in any corruption, Nigeria is a lost nation, definitely. If truly that Magu, EFCC leader for that matter, EFCC chairman that keeps arresting people that are involved in fraud, is now the leader of corruption, trust me, Nigeria is gone. Nigeria is gone. Nigeria is nothing to write home about then. You know, they said, I think if it happened at all, that the right word should be invitation, not arrest. Even so, legally, Aso Rock is not the next place to take him after his arrest. Definitely, it's not the next place. Trust me, let's be smart in our presentation. The reality is that, fine, even if Magu get involved in any corruption manner, he is not supposed to be taken to Aso Rock, and he is not supposed to be arrested anyhow like that. Trust me. They say war against corruption. Yes, you didn't arrest him. Sorry, we didn't know you invited him for a tea party. How can a thief be arresting a thief, which is Magu? They said everywhere scatter scatter. Nigerians scatter scatter, arrest everywhere. This is a good news. Let them fight each other. It's not only goat, cow or ram has a horn. Some challengers prove that even a yam have it. We will come to that. They said detain and prosecute him straight. EFCC, they take EFCC bribe. EFCC, they take EFCC corruption. You can imagine this. Corruption is definitely fighting back. He is definitely fighting back. But to me, I think every agent of this government has integrity. But with the look of things, there is no integrity anymore in Nigeria. Before, I was thinking that Magu is a man of integrity. For him to be in a position as a chairman of EFCC, it should be a pure man of integrity. It should be a pure man. But what are we now seeing now? And this is to tell you that all Nigerian leaders are full of corruption. It is in their blood. It is in their blood. They don't like to be faithful. May God help us. You know, the NTA news said he wasn't arrested, while some people said he was arrested. So who do we believe out of this? But at the same time, if truly, Magu did something that is bad, trust me, it needs to be arrested and detained. It needs to. But I think Aso Villa is not the best place to take Magu. It is not the best place at all. But let's see what will happen at the end of the day. At least they need to even arrest all of them all. All those people that are embezzling money everywhere, that are causing trouble in the country, Nigeria. So may God help us. This Nigerian government is nothing to write home about, especially the APC government, APC-led government. They are just doing whatever they want to do. They don't care. They believe that nobody will query them for their actions. And that is where the Nigerian leaders are missing it right now. May God help us. So guys, what do you think? What is your own take? Your comment is highly appreciated, and kindly drop your comment at the comment section. For those who subscribe, we want to say a very big thank you to you for subscribing. We'll say God bless you. If you're yet to do so, kindly press the subscription button below. And also, please don't forget to press the notification button so that whenever we upload news, you will always be the first person to watch our latest news. Thank you so much. Have a lovely day. God bless you. Bye.